There's this video I was watching, one of these guys like in motivational speakers, and he was saying, man, why would you want a girl that doesn't want money? Like he's basically saying for him he fears women that don't want money.
Bro, I feel like Monday might be my new favorite day of the week, man.
Why? Okay,
I'll
before
tell you,
I
bro.
abuse you, why?
I think I like my job, man.
Cap.
Nah, something else. No, bro, but honestly, I find myself like, because I know what it takes for me to have a good Monday, I'll find myself tailoring my weekend so I can have the best possible Monday, bro. And also, in fact, this is a reason. Every Monday, it's like a clean slate, bro. I believe that, like, it's going to be the best week, bro. Like, if I can show you my journal, every Monday, I have the most hope, bro. But by, like, hope is fading, bro. By Friday, I'm just over it, man. I think my worst day of the week now actually is it's fading.
No, like hoping what?
I don't know, hoping that I'm going to be, like, super productive, make a lot of money, like, bang out all the files on my desk.
Just hope in general.
Hoping, man. I'm hopeful, bro. You know, I have this meditation app I use. I'm sounding more wholesome at the beginning of this pod.
You journal.
Meditate.
Your best day is Monday.
It's meditation app I use. Every time before you do a thingy, like a session, they ask you how you feeling today. Bro, there's hopeful day. Every Monday, I'm hopeful, bro. I might not even say any other feelings, just
what
hopeful.
do you click on Thursday?
By the time I've not had like a bad day at work or something, bro, I'm just like tired. Tired is also an option, man. Yeah. Anyways, bro, welcome back to our Mobjazz podcast. Melvin.
Magic. Voice.
Bro, I've been thinking if we start doing like promotional pictures for the pod, would you be willing to wear a ski mask with like a V on it? Wouldn't that be hard? That'd be so hard, bro. That would be, you'd be like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
bro.
that's actually crazy.
That would be so hard. Because how are we not going to have you in like any promotional footage? But without it being you.
I don't know, bro. Figure it out then.
This nigga didn't say if he was willing to wear a mask.
I'm just saying.
We'll see then, man. We'll see when we get there.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to
You know Rey Mysterio? I know you want to show a beard. Maybe Rey Mysterio's thing, it had a cut like this. His mask, it had a cut. Your beard can still be in a fix. With your eyes covered. Yeah.
Just slice it open.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but guys might think you're part of the LGBTQ community, bro. Now they be wearing like the fairy masks. Yeah. Alright, that was everyone feeling, man.
I'm feeling good. But first, let's just go back a second. What's a fairy mask?
You don't know those fairy like birthday masks that kiddos be wearing? On their
Like
face?
the masquerade ball type of
Oh,
then that kind of
yeah, with like a strap,
stick
like
that
a
you
rubber
kinda
band.
like put the mask up.
Yeah,
to your eyes,
kind of like those. But the ones that kids have at birthdays, like the ones with like a rubber band strap at the back. That's what LGBTQ activists used to wear to protest and stuff like that. Now guys are a bit more open. Like a guy would just be an activist openly. Back then, guys would have to wear those masks, man.
Do they work?
The
I
masks.
feel like you can still see that.
You could never know who it was, bro. I promise you. You could never know who the guys were.
How long
looks
ago
it
was
could be
this?
anyone. Like, not that long ago, bro. Really, not like 5 years ago.
Because I feel like with facial recognition software, they can get you.
Look at this nigga, man.
Can get you.
Software.
Not that deep.
I
is.
had that. Obviously, it might seem a bit obvious, but that like the AI that we'll be discussing on our pod, like this Chat GPT shit, this shit is like 10 years old, bro. The real AI guys, this is a joke to them,
Bro.
they're just at what one.
Yeah.
Like the actual AI that's lit right now, we'll find out about it in like another 10.
Bro, there are AI podcasts out here. You should listen to them.
Are they fair?
The information is.
Do you guys think an AI would
AI
do-
written pods or pods about AI?
Pods the about AI written?
I just have to confirm.
Hey. Oh, I thought you meant an AI pod,
Written
like
by
by
AI,
AI.
relax.
Conversate it. Hey.
Nah, but like with information on AI only. Eh? Bro, there's
That
stuff
just is
out
more,
there.
Damn.
I mean, think about it. Autopilot is AI. How long has
Yeah, I think
autopilot
that's
been in
a
existence?
rawi, bro.
Yeah.
It's been a rawi, but that's what
Is
glad that
autopilot AI though?
it is.
Yeah, it is. It runs on AI. Which one? That in Tesla?
No, the one in
Like in
planes,
planes,
bro.
bro. Is that an AI?
Yeah, that's AI, bro. You
The
think it's just
actual definition.
You think
of
it's in
AI.
neutral?
Then you just leave the plane in neutral, and there's no like turns up there, so you just put your
No,
direction
bro.
and just kind of like lock it in.
No, man. Because the plane it still navigates when it's in
Even that
autopilot.
is
right?
AI in a way, but
It's automatic pilot, bro.
Yeah,
Not neutral pilot. Not
I thought the plane just
It just
is
be
floating.
goes, bro.
gliding.
Cruise control, man. Just like
That's so funny, man. Nah. Okay. Should we start with weekends again? How are you guys weekends, man?
how was my weekend? My weekend was same as last week.
In the crib.
It was slow. I was at home for most of the weekend. Yeah, I'm still on my hiatus from social life.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it though.
Okay. That's lovely, man. That's lovely.
It is
It's
lovely.
a good look. It's a good look. Voice.
Let me see. Friday I was with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friday was
what a time.
good, bro.
What a time.
Friday was good. I won't even lie. We had a
Shook
good
Loud was
time.
going crazy, bro. God damn.
That was
Shook
an
was going
actual
crazy.
Friday.
I saw you guys on Snap looking smart. At least this guy.
Hey.
I didn't see you on Snap.
There was no time to post, bro.
This guy was active. He was
As usual,
activated.
bro.
Hey, guy,
That's
we're having a
activated, bro.
good time.
This guy was in neutral pilot, bro.
Floaty.
Hey.
But yeah, Friday was good. I left fairly early though. Like at 1, yeah. I didn't see Neptune.
Yeah, bro. You guys just left, man.
But we got tired.
You
Like,
guys just
we're
left,
just
bro.
active.
I just saw a text from
A friend.
a
good
friend of a
night.
friend, bro. I saw a text from a friend of a friend. We looked for you, we couldn't find you. And we just left. I was like, eh?
Bro, we were
That was
too
my
active.
number.
I think guys just got tired. But yeah, Friday was a day. Saturday, I went to King's Park for the Pirates thing.
It was an event. How long are those guys going to
Crazy.
celebrate for, bro?
Yeah,
Those guys were shook. Those guys were shook with their trophy on the table.
Yeah,
Allow it.
the trophy did a run through Shook.
Allow
Literally,
it.
bro.
They're literally the champions, man. Let
In
them.
a tour.
Let them.
They
live
don't. They
until
ran
next
with the trophy
season
through
starts.
shook.
Yeah,
Carrying
it was just like it was like a tour, bro.
Yeah.
They even
Catching all
mentioned it on
the-
the mic.
All the bars, what?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I think
Not all
I
that
actually think they've been going to like all the bars with that trophy, bro.
Yeah, I'm not yet seen that.
Is it kind of like how the Olympic flamers go to every country
Nah,
before the
this one's
next
not a must,
Olympics?
bro. So it's not a must. They're just doing it by force.
Just for just.
They're doing it so that everyone who's not a fan of theirs gets to see them with it.
Nah, like personally, I think
You like that? You like
man,
that?
like
Jazz.
they've deserved it. These guys
Okay.
have probably been training, putting themselves on
Fighting,
strict
yeah,
diets,
yeah.
what,
I'm sure those guys
hiding
are
away from their
Injuries,
friends.
yeah.
Well,
hella
let them
unfit
celebrate,
right now.
yo.
Yeah,
They have been pushing.
bro. What happened to your knee?
Yeah, man. So on Saturday while we were there, and I keep telling people to do not to do this. Like
King's
guys
Park,
who
eh?
leave bottles on the ground, bro. So yeah, this guy left a bottle on the ground, and I stepped on it and rolled my knee, bro.
Damn, bro.
So yeah, now I am a half walker.
I'll tell you
Just be
this.
there
Man.
limping everywhere, you guys.
I'm sorry to hear that, but just know, real men break bottles when they step on them, bro.
Man, just
Don't roll,
As a
bro.
man.
As a man. Break the bottle when you step on it, bro. Be for real.
The bottle was solid.
This
But
guy
yeah.
rolled with it. Man.
That's what happened. So Sunday,
The bottle broke
Sunday
him.
was
Like,
horrible. That bottle is
that
still
bottle
very
broke him,
intact,
bro.
I
That
can
bottle is
assure you.
still there where he left
That
it.
bottle is there. So
No,
because
but
of
that must be so
Sunday
irritating.
I was
bro.
home, bro.
Yeah, that must be so irritating, bro. Like I know those types of those types of clumsy injuries
Mm.
are irritating, bro.
Bro, and you see, the thing is, I wasn't sober. So, like, I just woke up in the morning. I was like,
What's wrong with my knee?
like this could be it
It
could
has a
have been
pulse.
avoided.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wait, so how did you roll your? How
It
did
was the ankle, then the knee.
as in,
So it was like a double.
in what
I don't
direction
know
did
how
your
to
knee
explain.
turn?
My knee is already a mess.
Ah,
So just the pressure, I think, was like, boss,
yeah.
it's too much. But yeah, so Sunday I was home. My people were like, why are you home? I was like, man, I'm tired. I
Disabled.
feel like resting.
Do you think you'd ever
Just
get
be lying,
do you
lying,
think you'd
bro.
ever get a surgery for that knee?
I have before.
Oh,
Minor though. But yeah. So that was my weekend, man. Started
bro.
well.
ended in tears,
Ended
bro.
in tears, bro. Still don't
Yeah.
regret Friday though.
Nah, Friday was a blast, man. Friday, I left the office feeling like I just needed to be outside, man. Hit up Duce, went to his house, picked him up, went to Kush. There was a Black Barrow event, shout out Jamie. It was nice, man.
How was Neptune?
Nice.
You guys are not talking about DJ Neptune.
I will say this though. Sese gave us a set.
That's the problem, bro. I think
You went on
Neptune
after.
came after the best Sese I've seen in like 2 years, bro. Like he came after prime Sese. I think Sese did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Like I think guys forgot that Sese couldn't put up a set, a brand new set with stuff he doesn't usually play, with
guy gave us a set.
non-obvious pairings. He did that and it went crazy. And then after him, Alza came and just did a purely Alza set, as in rubber dubs set. And then Neptune had to come after that, and it was very.
It was alright.
Yeah,
As far as
bro,
I've heard.
it was.
Guys have been saying it was
Verse
Kawa,
chorus.
it was Kawa.
It was Kevin De Bruyne, bro. That shit was mid the field, bro. That shit was mid. That shit was so mid, bro.
Damn.
Anyways,
But
man.
I remember Sese's set, you guy.
I remember everyone just kind of standing when Neptune was on. Like guys were just standing and watching. And he didn't come on early. He came on when guys were boozed, bro.
Like what time? Like 3?
2.
2?
No, you were still there.
No, I wasn't there for,
You had left
for
it.
Neptune.
Yeah, like 2.
I just got feedback in my bed, bro.
Yeah.
Guys were
that set
texting
was-
saying, bro, you didn't miss anything. I was like,
yeah, that set was mid, bro. That set was mid. Though, as in guys were having conversations, man.
What is that Neptune original song? DJ Neptune.
There are many.
Which is like, let's give me some.
I can't remember them off head, but I know them.
Okay.
DJ
That-
Neptune.
First check,
DJ Neptune, man.
First check DJ Neptune. His
DJ
biggest
Neptune
song.
songs.
Shocked the guy, man.
That guy is like, they've called me into the pot.
First check DJ Neptune songs.
DJ Neptune.
Aye. DJ
Yeah, just Google.
Neptune. He has Bienvenue.
No, the biggest one.
That's on
the
top.
newest one, bro.
Okay, See Something. Nobody.
Nobody.
You know,
Yeah.
A Big of Greatness 2.0.
No, he has some big songs.
Yeah, he
He
does.
has some big
He
songs.
does.
He has some big songs. But it wasn't a good set. I think that like famous DJs, sometimes you can get away with that, bro. They already paid your bag to be here. People are here to see you. You can get away with it, but it's disappointing. It's not like I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
To be fair, I hadn't gone for Neptune either way. I'd gone for the Jameson, like the Black Barrow thing. Yeah, but it was nice. The sweet ones outside. Yeah. That was a good night. Sato, I went to the Caramel in Nalia. Have you guys
Oh,
been?
yeah, I
yet?
haven't been there.
What were you doing, my ends?
I just wanted to check it out, man. Duce has
Cap.
spoken about it most.
that one. No,
That's not
you
true.
don't drive from Bogos
Who are you with?
to Nalia just to check it out.
I just wanted to check it out, man. I just wanted to see what,
With who?
I just wanted to see what it was saying, bro. I just wanted to see what
Wait a cup. I need a cup for this guy. How was
yeah,
it, though?
man. It was.
Was it everything you thought it would be?
No, it was. I wasn't too impressed, bro. It looked very meh. It looked
That's
very
funny
meh.
because Duce said that it was crazy when he went there.
That guy is such an exaggerator, bro. That guy can
Bro,
exaggerate.
that guy gave us facts on Friday night. You know,
Hey.
those random facts of his.
How this
Guys
is.
were talking about the gym, and then some guys like, hey, I can bench 105, and he comes, he's like, yeah, by the way, people our age, you should be benching 120.
But he has
Like,
an average. It meant to be
Average
benching
age,
120.
bro, what do you mean?
Twice your weight.
You guys just giving us bare facts on
Just telling
Friday.
us what he benches, I guess.
Hey, you got me scary.
I bench 120.
No, man. But just know, it wasn't all that, bro. I was a bit disappointed in the
Neptune said.
decor. No, we're talking about Caramel now.
Oh, Caramel.
Yeah.
Caramel.
The
Bro,
decor,
where are you?
the decor was there. And then I went upstairs to,
There's an upstairs?
yeah, they have
Yeah,
like a
that's right.
lounge upstairs. It's like a bar, bro. Upstairs, it's actually basically a bar. They sell booze, what. Yeah, and it was. Do you remember the what's it called? go-kart place that we went to in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Remember upstairs, cafe, what it looked like? That's what it looked like upstairs. Very
without-
plain.
Without any, because the go-kart place was plain because you would watch the go-karting.
Yeah, no, this one there were screens, like screens for guys to watch football, and there were mob screens. So I don't know, maybe that's what it's for. But
Let me ask, what were you expecting though? Like, what would have blown you away?
I thought the decor would have been nicer because I really like the one in Acacia. I like how I was thinking. I like the one in Munyonyo. I like the decor in there. This one felt a bit cramped. Also, I met the One Zone MMA guy. Do you guys remember his name? Patrick Monami. I met him with his famo, man. He's
I've
all
been seeing
famo.
him around.
Yeah, I met him with his whole famo. Shout out to him. I think he has muscles, bro. Hey, that guy was in a sleeveless.
That's a guy you don't want to mess with.
That guy was not in a vest. He was in a sleeveless jacket.
Sleeveless jacket with a lapel. But no sleeves.
A sleeveless jacket with a hood. Not a jumper.
Like a puffer. Those puffer jackets that have no sleeves. A gilet.
Like a construction jacket, bro.
Like reflector jacket with the orange.
Not a reflector. Do you remember I think that Mike was wearing? One like that, but with a hood.
Okay.
I said, yo, Monami, you're dangerous, man. But he was there with his wife and his kiddos, man. Yeah, very cute family. That was Saturday. I had, maybe I'll save that bit for Patreon. Sunday, I was in the crib, bro, preparing for Monday. Yeah, so that's what up, man. That was my weekend. Yeah. Good weekend.
Bro, what's alcohol doing at a go-karting place? I just thought about it.
At a go-karting place?
Yeah.
Some guys just go there to
spectators,
watch,
yeah.
you know?
They be having events and stuff.
Yeah. Some guys be going there just to watch.
So,
And also guys be watching F1 from there.
So it's going to be like, bro, you take a few cocktails, then go and drive.
Now you
bro.
go and
You're
drive,
going
start
to-
knocking
those are the
everyone.
slowest laps in the world. Bro.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, man.
What we're talking about AI earlier, and it reminded me of something. Did you guys hear about how AI is coming for everyone's job in 2020 something? Like you hear what people say, like AI is coming.
Yeah.
So now, I've been wondering what that looks like in real life. I thought it was in the future, but it might be here already. Did you guys hear about MOOC degrees being expired? But before I crack any jokes, so any of you guys
That's so mad because like
disbanded?
I did not see you making that connection at all, bro.
I'm also like, what?
Tell us about an AI did what and what.
Just know, man, like,
I didn't go to MOOC. Did you go to MOOC?
Bro, I'm a high school dropout, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys lucked out.
We are more.
you went to MOOC, huh?
Winnick was at his uni today.
Making
Following
sure.
up. Making sure it was in line.
Is everything in order? Okay, good. Now,
Damn.
unfortunately, I think it was the National Council for Higher Education.
Yeah.
They put out this list, and this list basically had a bunch of courses, man. I swear these were so many courses, and they were broken down. There's so many courses that are broken down by university. And basically,
We at
saying
least had like 22 pages. Bro.
that list
It
was
Every
long,
university,
bro.
Every university in the country was on that list, bro.
That list was so scary. And basically, they're saying every course on this list has expired, whatever that means. The accreditation, or I don't even know how a
The
course
accreditation
expires.
expired. It's the accreditation that has expired, not the course itself.
And meanwhile, all this is coming out because people have been applying for schools abroad, and they're telling them that, hey, boss,
Yeah.
you're not qualified to study a master's or whatever.
And I
to
think the
build.
unfortunate bit is that, like, the way that these universities are verifying, it's not like you hit up the National Council for Higher Education and ask them whether this thing was accredited. Apparently, you just go to the site and check the site and see which courses guy did, what university, and whether it was accredited. So, some people have said that, like, some of those courses are accredited, but the website hasn't been updated. So now, like, everyone's throwing the blame around, bro.
That sounds like cap, man.
Did any of your universities come out to deny?
You guys are quiet. I know UCU did.
You denied, yeah. They said, what? They said, as we accredit all our shit, that stuff does not. Then they broke down the list. They said the ones that aren't accredited like this, we don't admit anyone to those courses. Another one has never existed at the uni. Another one has da 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 da. They broke them down one by da 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 da. So, yeah, this is my uni represented me, bro.
Can you sue for something like this?
For sure, you can sue, bro.
With which lawyers?
That has been the running joke.
Not
on
MOOC
Twitter.
lawyers. That's for sure.
That's been the running joke on Twitter, bro. But I'm sure they'll figure it out, man. I'm sure they'll find because I know guys from MOOC who have done masters, so it can't be that their thingies were not accredited.
Maybe the thing hadn't expired by that time.
And if you tell me at private universities, their stuff has expired for 5 years plus, as in from 2015.
Bro, there
on.
are some from 2012.
So tell me about MOOC, bro. MOOC will show it will be like 1999, bro, when it expired. You know what I mean?
My course was 2016, bro. The year I joined.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway, we move, man.
As in, so guys who did your course and finished, their things were not accredited.
Bro, anyone from 2016.
Bruh.
Including lawyers.
That's
come
when the
think of
stuff
it.
expired. And
Really?
Yeah. Even law.
You know another thing, you can't do LDC if your uni, the law program at your uni isn't accredited.
And all these guys are in LDC or
Yeah.
have finished LDC.
So now that shows you that just because you're at MOOC, it's just assumed that the program now is accredited. This is the oldest university, what this is that. But clearly, no.
That's crazy.
Nah, I'm getting some MOOC slander vibes.
I've been waiting to hate.
And
Wait
you
for my
guys just
chat.
assume because you went to MOOC. You're better than everyone else.
Yeah, man.
No, but that was very unfortunate, man.
That just played me, bro.
But it's so crazy, man. Like, that's literally one of the things that people usually say about unis. Even like people who are in the uni, they say that we're learning outdated things. The stuff we're learning is from 19 whatever, blah 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 blah. So now, I guess National Council for Higher Education agrees. Like, you're actually learning outdated stuff. So
I mean, but I don't even think that's it. I think there's a very good chance that the council just has not been updating the website. I think that's a very real possibility, bro.
do you think they have to pay for
Of
to
course.
accredit guys?
Yeah.
Of course.
Is it possible they haven't been paying that accreditation fee?
How much for a university? How much? How much are you going to ask for that they can pay?
I know each student is paying 20k per sem.
No,
Same
I'm
per
saying
year.
the money the National
For
National Council.
Yeah.
Yes. It's on your fees.
That's
National
what I'm
Council
saying. That
fees.
money the National Council collects, are they supposed to take it to these accrediting bodies, like say the one for accounting, and pay them so
They
they
are
can
the accrediting body, bro.
But who
Yeah.
do they report to?
They don't report to anyone.
They're the
They're the
accrediting
one.
body. So
Guys, those
in
days are
fact-
supposed to go to them.
yeah, like other universities ask them. You get that's
So-
why
I think there's maybe an international
expired
standard. That just think of an accreditation as like a certificate or a permit.
So if National Council is the one that hands them out, what expired? They put an expiry date on there.
certificate expired.
They put out their own expiry
You have
date
to
on the
renew it,
accreditation,
yeah, you have
and they did not do
I
it.
think they can say that the course is. They probably say the course is valid for this many years. It's up to standard for this many years. When a standard improves or goes higher, you have to re-accredit, as in you have to be reassessed to see if you're at the new standard. You know what I mean? If you're not at that new standard, you don't get accredited. But I don't think they've even been going that far. I think that people have either just not been applying to be accredited or they forget.
Mm.
Yeah.
that's wild though,
It's
man.
very
No, it's been
very
wild.
very
It's been
unfortunate.
crazy this week, bro. It's been crazy. Yeah, and I've been offline, so like by the time the craziness reached me, bro, just know it was crazy, bro.
Bro, I was seeing some courses and I was like, do you know how many students these are?
Bro, I had that Mbara University, medical and like medicine and surgery. Literally, that's all guys go there for.
Yeah.
If you went there between 2016 and now,
Nothing.
nothing. Isn't that insane?
That's like
That is insane.
I'm just waiting to see what the repercussions of this is going to be,
Bro,
because
let
there
me
has to
kill
be
you.
some repercussions.
No, but this is
Someone
another
must
thing. This is
sleep
another
in
thing.
a cell.
There's guys who found out. There's a group, they're called the, I think, Students Union, something Students Union. They found out about it and they wrote to the president and the minister for education, who's the first lady. They wrote to them last year, what, the year before that. And they were ignored, bro. I know the judge has reached here. And they're like, bro, but we told them. And nothing was done. So I
Bro,
don't get it, bro.
The biggest course in MOOBs, BCom, is unaccredited, bro.
That is insane.
Do you know how many students those are?
Big com
Like,
guys are
that
so
course
many.
is
So
so
there's
big.
this
Yeah?
course.
They need 3 shifts in a day
But I'm wondering, so
to study it.
what's the solution? Like,
That's the
will they
question.
just accredit like
After they renew their-
retrospectively?
that's what I'm thinking, like-
will they say, okay, no, we've checked what they've been teaching you guys, and it's actually Kawa, you're
Or it's like a few
accredited.
gap years. They're like, now going forward, bro.
Or they like, but you actually learned rubbish, come back and re-enroll for 4 years.
The universities can't survive those lawsuits, bro.
Can't.
They'll be too
They
many.
cannot.
Can't.
They cannot survive those lawsuits, bro.
First is the lawsuits. They even can't survive the numbers, bro. There are too many people.
Bro, because if you're saying BCom, man, BCom is that course that takes up the majority of time during like graduation, bro.
Yeah,
When they're
they
reading
are
names.
mob
BCom
guys,
names
bro.
are
They are
mob.
mob Yeah.
So, thoughts and prayers, I guess, too.
No, it's never been a
Anyone
better time to
affected?
be a uni dropout, bro. Those guys are winning. You see that tweet? You guys are glad.
Dropouts one.
Glad to be out. Yeah, man. What else has been going on, bro?
I have a random question for you guys. What is the longest? Okay, let me rephrase this differently. If you were to have kids, if you had kids, or in the future, when you have kids, and this is probably not something you've thought about before, but like, what is the longest that?
No, my emphasis is the randomness of
Yeah,
this question.
yeah.
We're not
It
allowed
has
to have
nothing to do with
If you thought about
accreditation.
it, just mom,
Just keep quiet.
mom, and let him get it off.
It's like, what's the longest you can drive for your kids to have fun?
Like on a weekend, like we are going to the park.
Any day, any.
Longest I can drive, like in terms of time or like time.
Yeah, like time
this
or
many hours too.
miles or. It's just a random thought I had. Like,
Like
what
what's the longest I can drive for my kids to have fun?
is it? Is it? Do you think that there's a distance that
Primarily
you can
for
say?
them to have fun.
Yes,
Like me, I'm not going to be having fun.
it's for your kids.
You're going.
just
They're
for
going to have
them.
fun, and you're going to watch.
So where would I take my kids that's far for them to have fun? Like where, like Busika, like what? I'm thinking about a place
Busika
out
is
of
not
town
far.
where I take them to have fun and me I won't have fun. You know what I mean? I think it depends. Am I also going to have fun with them,
Mm.
or am I just going to be watching kiddos having a blast?
Okay, you can have fun there,
Yeah,
You
then,
That's car.
yeah, I can drive as far as.
but it's primarily for your kids to have fun. Because you're a grown man, you can have fun anywhere. You can just pour yourself some juice.
Pour yourself some juice.
without sugar and feel
Yeah,
happy.
such a
bro.
simple man. The farthest driving just to have fun, maybe like 4 hours.
4 hours.
Maybe
That's
4
like-
5 hours. That's like
That's crazy.
That's like Tumbra, yeah.
That's
take
like
them
300
for like a
300, 150
take them
kilometers.
for like a tournament or something. Like they're gonna play or something. I can drive them that far.
I'm not coming back in that same day if it's 4 hours, bro.
Of course not, bro. 10 hours on the road because you're having fun. Now you guys are in a car pashing me. I'm driving in the dark trying to stay awake.
For them, they've had fun.
Hell no.
Yeah.
5 hours. I can do that drive. I can do
5
that drive
hours.
for them. Yeah.
That's an okay drive.
Yeah.
As long as it's not in the same day, bro.
That's a scenario I'm playing in my head. Like they've gone for like a school thing, like a school tournament or like a swimming gala or something. I can take them that far. I might even fly, bro. I would go. I'll get on a flight.
I don't see the problem. It's just,
The upper limit is
bro. It's like, you know, when you say like kids have birthdays, yeah, you know you're going to take your kids, and as the parents, you're going to be there with each other. Like, you know, you'll jazz what. But now the scenario in my head is, bro, it's just me. My kiddos are having a good time. It's just me.
Do you guys think having kids is going to make you win more at life?
win more.
Yeah.
I think it will make you grind more. I don't know about
Okay.
if you
No,
necessarily
the win
win.
is not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed.
It's not
Make you run more races.
You
But the
will-
number of medals, we're not sure.
one's above you.
Certificate of recognition.
Bro, because I've noticed, man. Have you heard how guys say stuff like, settle down, it will like make you more focused and like you'll be directing all your energy towards like, just like succeeding, I guess. But I think that just might be true, man. I think
there's a truth to it, yeah.
No, it's definitely true.
I think that, have you ever seen guys who are like rascals, bro? That guy is a community nuisance, man. Then you give that guy a responsibility, like a role.
One like this.
Yeah, just you're in charge of this, man. This is your thing. Like, if anything goes wrong, like, it's only because you let it go wrong, bro. And it changes the way that guy is. Or you like see a guy who has been doing nada, then you give him a job, and the guy changes completely. Now I can just imagine like how much that multiplies when you have a child, bro, or you have like a family. I even see it with guys who just get girls. The guys gets a girlfriend who loves him and like demands more of him.
Bro,
Okay, guys
you
can
have.
change.
I think girls don't know the power they have, bro.
Bro,
Because a guy gets a girlfriend,
change your
and he's
Remember,
different,
did you see,
bro.
what's this guy's name? Clive on the weekend.
Eh.
On Friday. Okay.
You got a girl.
He was in
No,
full
he has a
boyfriend
girl.
mode.
He has
bro.
a- like-
yeah, it was his girl's
They were
birthday.
together.
It was his
It
girl's
was his-
birthday on
bro.
Friday. Full
I've never seen that
boyfriend
guy so
mode,
sober, bro.
That guy he's attentive. He's in charge. I'm like, yo, this
What
is
a
Clive.
man. What a man.
You know, he's still loud.
Guy had like water quarters.
Yeah.
He's like the water in your body has gum.
Yeah. Anyway, man, I think it's very interesting, man, because I see guys from high school who are fools, bro, and they had kids early and focused, bro.
I definitely saw it with one of my cousins. He got married, had 2 kids, like one after the other. But this guy changed, man. All of a sudden, he now has 3 jobs. He's looking for the 4th job. He wants to buy a new car. He has his dream car in mind. He has his dream house in mind where he wants to live, buy a piece of land, put up his house. Like, he has his whole like plans in front of him right now. He says things like, I can't live in an apartment. I'd have my own home with like a compound and whatnot. I never seen him talk like this before, but now like he's so focused.
And what's the exceptions to the general rule, bro?
Focused.
The guys will just get worse.
Yeah. I know some guys, bro.
Guy goes in the opposite direction.
Suffering. Him, the wife, and the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think that once you get pop at kid or get married or even get a girl, there's this video I was watching, one of these guys like in motivational speakers, and he was saying, man, why would you want a girl that doesn't want money, bro? Like he's basically saying for him he fears women that don't want money. Because he was saying, find you
Both
a
of you
girl.
are just demotivated. Like, now why should I work?
He's like, wait, if you get a girl who loves money, you'll be too motivated to work, at least to find money. You'll be too motivated.
You see, those guys just be trying to say the most outrageous thing.
That's Instagram case.
Because the truth is, man, everyone wants money, bro. Everyone likes dimes. But she has to like you more, man. She just has to like you more than she likes
Than the
that
money.
dimes.
I mean, I think they're different strokes for different folks, man.
No, bro. You can
I
never be
genuinely think that there are certain human beings, male human beings on this planet, who have money, enough money, but not enough personality. So they would really just love to have a woman who just wants them for their money. And once you take away the money, the guy is like
What
a
do you guys
dry
think?
individual.
What do you guys think personality is, man? We'll revisit it on the next pod when I watched Personality Explained on Netflix. But for now, let's first get your raw thoughts on what personality. Because what is personality? For you, the way you say personality, it might be for women that can relate with you. Have you ever tried to relate with a chick and she is not on your wavelength, bro? She's not.
Money can also affect your personality, bro.
Yeah, but what
You know how you feel when
personality,
you're
bro?
broke.
But I feel like
What is personality, man?
personality for me, how I'd describe it, and this is just me like kind of putting my thoughts together. It is somebody's character, how they act.
Oh, damn,
how
I actually
they
watched
talk.
Personality Explained on Netflix. We can go. I just remember that. I
Ah,
watched
you correct me if I'm off.
Mhm.
It's like their character, how they talk, how they carry themselves, how opinionated they are, like all those kind of come together and form personality in my mind. Now, some people have a weaker or stronger personality than others. Like some people just have, okay, I'll put it like this, they have a more memorable personality. Like, I think everyone has personality. It's just that some people's personalities are more interesting to me than others. So
Yes.
and some people have more personality than others. There's some people who are closer to like an actual NPC than other people.
how much of a role do you think like social class plays in what we consider personality?
I think it plays
Because I hear a lot of people say stuff like
a very big role in
that
forming
guy
your
has money,
personality.
but our personalities don't click. When you meet that guy, it's not necessarily a personality thing. It might be a thing of maybe he can't speak English or he's from like a different background from the chick, so she thinks it's a personality thing, but yet really it's not.
Okay, when I say personality, I don't mean like where this person's from or how their accent.
Does that play a part though? Do you think it plays a part?
In their personality or in like my
Because
perception of
when
their
you say that
personality.
guy has no personality, that guy has money but no personality.
But no personality. It's like just a guy who is rich and expects everyone to like him because he's rich. Not
Only a
necessarily
guy
like
can
him
have
because of his
a
personality.
likable personality, but his background determines whether people see his personality as lit and likable.
I think in certain situations, high school, uni, like when you know more like of a person's background and social class,
Sometimes
maybe.
sometimes you can see it.
But like you meet
sometimes
someone
can see it.
randomly in the road.
You can hear a guy just off. You can hear where a guy talks, or where a guy acts, where the guy is just a bit rowdy.
That's different. Okay, how I'd put it is, I think that people with very strong, very interesting personalities come from every social class. Can have someone who is, they come from every social class. I think you personally, you might not want to
Deal with that social
associate,
class.
even if
It's
the
not
guy
a
has the best
personality
personality
thing,
in
yeah.
the world, bro. Just
Yeah.
don't want that social class.
Yeah.
But personality, that person, like, you're denying his personality based on social class. But if he has personality, he has personality and it will be memorable. I mean,
Or maybe
there's
not
such-
even social class, but what they call them? What they call them? Like they said, the iPhone is a social what? Indicator. Like social indicators more than even class.
Yeah, so he has it.
Yeah, so a guy's accent might be a social
Yeah, it's like a
indicator. It might be
I
now
know,
a guy dresses might be a social indicator, not necessarily.
yeah, and
Yeah.
personally, I feel like that is too surface level to judge a person by like how they sound.
But people
Because
do.
some of my most interesting people that I've met in this life are people who come from a higher social class than
But-
most, but this guy is just totally ratchet in every way, bro. Like
Yeah, but
he
me,
has no business
I want you to talk about now the
being
girls.
bougie.
The girls who you've entertained. Well, they are ratchet as hell, even though they are from a high social class.
Are you in Patreon yet?
no, not even close.
You can save that one for people.
anyway, that's besides the point, man. What are we talking about?
We're talking about personality and if you can.
No.
No, we're talking about
What is
something
the
else.
social class?
We're talking about something else.
I know we began with kids and driving.
Oh, how did you end up a personality? We're talking about someone who is dating
Oh, we're talking
a
about
person with money,
responsibility.
but no,
Yeah,
no
responsibility
Yeah.
and having kids. Listen,
money. Went off on a tangent there.
listen. We'll come back to that another day. Maybe we'll do a full episode on that.
On personality.
You guys should all watch Personality Explained on Netflix. Then we'll have a good chat on personality.
But before we leave this topic of personality, you said, are there any chicks that I've dealt with who have less personality, but I dealt with them? What was your question? I don't remember it.
Nah, let's leave
But
it. Let's leave
that
it.
question is somehow.
Let's
but
leave
it's okay,
it.
it's okay,
Let's
it's okay,
leave
it's okay.
it.
Because there's something I'm driving at. I'm thinking, man,
Let's
guys
let
usually
sleeping
don't really
doggy
have
lie.
like not a personality thing. Very few guys like me, I think.
You guys say my chick is ratchet.
Yes, but also hear them adding, man, but she's paying, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I was
she-
going to
yeah,
say.
she-
Like, there are
she
too many
ratchet.
She's
variables.
like, but
Bad.
she's gay.
She's bad, but she's
Yeah, we'll
ratchet.
go and sit down with
You
zero
go
jazz.
zero and still put up with it just because she's bad.
Yeah, guys are so useless, bro. Honestly, I think it's so
Let's
useless.
just be suffering, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so next question.
How people don't find this Patreon?
Have you guys been seeing this DJ Envy and Rick Ross beef?
No. What?
DJ Envy? Did you?
What happened?
I know I've been seeing Rick Ross going around.
What
Bro,
happened?
Rick Ross has been going off
Some
on
of his
DJ
lyrics.
Envious. So basically, I don't know. Let me first get how it started exactly. I know how it ended. DJ Envy and Rick Ross. I think DJ Envy. Let me just get this deets. Yo, bro.
While we were there though, before we go to Rick Ross and DJ Envy,
I've remembered. Okay, yeah.
Okay, you do Rick Ross and
first
DJ.
finish.
Did you see how an AI image caused $500 million loss in the US market?
How?
This guy posted a picture of the Pentagon being bombed, but it was an AI image. Bro, guys sold their stock, bro. For like a solid 30 minutes, the market was crashing. They said it was AI. Guys bought it back. They were like,
I bet that guy who made the AI pictures then who bought all that cheap stock. Oh, but back to Envy and Rick Ross. So basically, DJ Envy was on the Breakfast Club and he went and said that Rick Ross basically Airbnb's his home. Like, you know that big mansion that Rick Ross lives in? Apparently, Airbnb's it out. So he was saying apparently they shot Coming to America there and Eddie Murphy slept in his bed.
That's true.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So
he was calling it Airbnb.
Yeah, you're calling it Airbnb.
That's shade.
That's what
That's
shade.
shade. That's intentional shade. Uh-huh.
Now, immediately after almost, Rick Ross just started posting videos, bro, on his story. This guy posted like he was showing his pool. He has a big pool. He was like, man, I told the pool cleaners to hold off on cleaning the pool because I want you envious and your 7 sons to come and clean this pool. He was basically saying that they have a job and that they're going to fire them, so he should come and work for them. Come and work for him. So Envy now responded. He was like, hey, he came to the breakfast show dressed as a police officer. You're saying Rick Ross is a corrections officer or what? He's not gangster, blah, blah,
that's
blah,
a
blah,
common
blah.
diss that guys have for Rick Ross. 50
Yeah.
Cent started that jazz.
Rick Ross just posted another pool, man. At the envious. Here's pool number 2.
Guys are petty.
And this time I want you to come and DJ. I want you and your 7 sons to dance right there to the Beastie Boys brass man. No, but it was hilarious, man. I don't know how to shout
beef,
out.
bro. That's such a random beef.
Like it has no need to exist, bro.
I wonder if we would ever have like beef with. Sometimes I'll be hearing how like reactive these celebrities in the States are to stuff that guys say on podcasts. I wonder if we'll ever have like one of those situations where we say some jazz here about a guy.
Just beef with another pod.
A TL and abuses us. What?
Nah, fingers crossed, man.
That would be lit.
Yeah,
viral
bro,
moment.
would get views, man.
A
That's
viral
what
That day will
moment.
blow up, bro. Like,
blow up.
Oh, the magic show you the hidden comments on the RRR video. Bruh.
okay,
Guys abused us.
nah, like those were actually
Really
racist
young guys
comments,
can abuse,
bro.
bro.
Guys were just being racist at a certain point.
Yeah, nah, that jazz was racist. RRR racist, bro.
Racist.
That was your fault. That was your fault for saying that jazz, bro. I don't know
Relax.
the joke. Guys didn't like that joke.
No one
bro.
even said anything about that.
Yeah, but they tickled them the wrong way, bro.
Nothing. These guys just hated us, bro, and the fact that we didn't like the movie. They're like, man, black people are stupid.
Yeah, black idiots.
Black
What
idiots.
Yeah.
Africans are so. You see, get some guys like, man, see, I told you guys, Africans are down.
Like, I've
some
been saying
like,
it,
man,
bro.
Africans
Guys been
are
preaching
stupid.
it.
Now look at
This
this
is
guys,
their
look at these 2 idiots.
YouTube will just let guys post up anything. Everything is just really stupid.
Like, man,
it's
I
like,
knew
yeah.
when I saw the thumbnail that this was going to be true. That's what they got those vibes.
Yeah.
But basically, they roasted us, bro.
That's so crazy, man. That was
Guys
the same
roasted
behavior. That was the same behavior. Anyways, boys,
I have
how's-
another
what was
random
your
story.
class?
Did you hear about Adesanya's girlfriend?
No?
What about her?
So this is the thing. They split. But as a girlfriend, she's suing him for half of his
Winnings.
fortune.
As the girlfriend.
Yeah, because Mbu. Hey, why are you laughing? Mbu. She was there the entire time.
You are there, as in.
Like they were dating. So she was
she's
helping
like a bank.
him.
Was she bankrolling?
Bro, we don't know.
Bruh.
But yeah, so she was suing. And so my question is that even possible, bro?
Man, let me first.
As a girlfriend.
As a lawyer, you guys.
Absolutely not, bro.
And your degree is valid.
Yeah, my
Are there any provisions in the law for girlfriends?
Oh man,
She's bugging.
but see, is the issue. UG is different from. Where is he from? New Zealand, or I don't even know why she's suing him.
In the USA,
But I think he lives in New Zealand.
Adesanya.
Yeah,
he lives in New Zealand.
so she's probably suing him there. New Zealand or Australia, Auckland, Australia.
Somewhere down under, bro.
Yeah. No, bro. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Guy clapped back on social media. He
What
was literally just saying, I don't hate you. I just don't care. I'm glad this happened. In fact, I would not have it any other way. I was like, bro, relax.
That guy
You're a
is so
style
petty.
bender. Don't be
Sticking the
petty.
high road.
That guy is so petty, bro.
That guy is
Adesanya.
So
petty,
petty.
guy.
So I can't imagine a chick trying to take his money, how he'll react to it.
Probably just
But-
laugh, bro.
That's insane, man. That doesn't make any sense.
Bro, just know,
But
I don't think her
those
case
are
reached the court,
jurisdictions.
bro.
No, in those are jurisdictions, bro. The court will entertain that thing, man. And hear her out. And you'll be surprised if she gets like just some cut.
Some money.
Yeah,
You
something
pay her
to go
legal
with.
fees.
They might give her something light to go with. You know, if she got anyway, it's a stretch.
Could it be she's doing it just to like stress this guy so he has to appear in court and whatnot, have legal fees?
Yeah, he might just settle and just.
Oh, they might just settle.
settle and give her like 100K, 200K, and she bombs.
And also, to be fair, there's also some clout there,
trouble.
man.
Clout for what? Kind of clout.
Because people know her name now.
Yeah,
I don't,
Hey.
but people know her
yeah.
name.
People prefer to be infamous, bro. To unknown. You'd rather be known for the wrong shit, bro, than not be known.
Yeah.
So,
All publicity is good publicity.
yeah. Anyways,
I mean,
I feel like the guy that said that thing was saying it in a very specific situation and scenario, but everyone just ran with that thing.
but it's not a lie nowadays.
Hmm?
It's not a lie nowadays.
I know it's definitely the
that
motto
has
of
always been facts.
our
Bro.
generation.
It has always been facts, man. As long as guys know your product, bro, or know who you are,
All
that's an
publicity is good
asset.
publicity.
Yeah.
What if, say, you're a doctor,
Okay,
but you're now
that's
your
true.
publicity is a quack?
No, because I'm also thinking like the Bill Cosby publicity or the R. Kelly publicity. It wasn't
it
good.
wasn't-
It wasn't good, bro.
If anything, it detracted from those guys'
Yeah.
good publicity.
Really not good. Have you guys heard about a Netflix show called Clark? I told you guys about it last week.
Clark?
Yeah.
Like office clerk or Clark Kent?
No, it's called Clark. It's about a guy. His name was Clark Olofsson. Apparently,
Oh,
he's-
like Clark Kent.
Yeah.
yeah, like Clark Kent.
Like Clarks may prefer.
Yeah, like that.
This nigga.
He's the reason why the Stockholm syndrome, like the term the Stockholm syndrome, why it was coined after some stuff that he did, bro.
It's called Clark Olafsson.
Olofsson, Swedish.
Olofsson.
It's on Netflix. It's
It's
fully
not called Stockholm.
Stockholm, I think,
is
is
Oh,
where-
it's in Sweden, actually.
where he was
yeah.
from.
Stockholm's where no. He robbed a bank in Stockholm. He didn't even rob the bank. A bank was being robbed in Stockholm by one of his associates, and they got him out of jail to kind of come and like defuse the situation. But he entered the prison and like didn't join the robbery, but was acting like kind of like an inside man, as if. And yeah, he got all the hostages to like really like be on their side, bro, on the robber's side. So they called it Stockholm syndrome because the hostages were now telling the police that you guys want to hurt us, just give them what they want and what. Like they were siding with them. Yeah.
How many
you guys should
episodes
watch
does
that
it have?
show. 6 episodes.
So it's
6
limited.
sweet episodes. But you've not even watched Beef. You asked me how many episodes.
I'm not going to watch Beef. Yeah, guys might abuse me.
You
So
wasted
I'll
your
watch
breath.
it. Yeah?
Answering how many episodes?
You almost hurt my feelings, bro. I'm going to
I'll
ask you
watch
next
it.
episode.
I'll watch it. Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
But
actually
there's a
it's really
thing,
good,
like-
bro. But now you see, Clark, the episodes are long.
How long?
56 minutes, hour, what?
That's what I expect.
Beef is 30 minutes per episode.
How many are they?
8. 8 30-minute episodes.
That's like 4 hours.
Just a young folk.
Eh?
You
You
do
do
one
have no
episode.
idea what 4 hours
You do
will
one
be for
episode
me
that
right
day.
now.
One episode that day.
So that's not a problem.
On 1 hour. Look at the mosquitoes here. Have you guys been seeing this Mizzy guy, the TikToker?
Easy? No.
The guy from the UK?
Who is that?
Okay, yes, you're offline. Yes, we get it. But like there's this guy called Mizzy who has been doing this like TikTok trend where he walks into people's homes like randomly. Like you're at your home in your sitting room, Melvo. You just see some random kids walking in, sitting in your couch asking, hey, is this the study group? Is this the study group? They walk into your bedroom, they walk into your what? So basically, he was, I guess, reported or something, and the police was looking for him for being a public nuisance. And yeah, he turned himself in yesterday.
You also entered the police station and said, "Is this where the study group is?"
I wish, but he was posting. His boys dropped him off. He went to surrender himself. His boys were posting him on, I think, TikTok or whatever, and he was saying, "Man, it's a movement. The movement is worldwide. We're outside every day. Get the putting him inside."
How old is he?
He sounds like he's 17, bro.
He was so young, and his boys. So the guys like, man, we're outside. We spread the word, spread this message everywhere. They take him to the back room. They close the door. Then his boys start singing, "When I see you again." Oh. So like that was another TikTok challenge, bro. His boy being arrested and convicted.
So this season of Explained, there's also the teenage brain explained. Bro, I can tell you for free, teenagers are idiots, bro. And I'm not just saying that as a figure of speech. They just literally have like half the brains that we have. They have like half the grey matter like in their mass. Brains that
if
we
you
have.
Put them on the wing scale,
as in the number of neural links in their brain is half the number of an adult, bro.
Bro, I actually believe you because apparently when you're a baby, you have the most, then they just start reducing. Then they increase after some time, so I actually believe you.
Apparently, the older we grow, the more the white matter in our brains like forms. So it keeps increasing. Like they show an image of it increasing. And full adults, it's mob. So that means there are mob neural links. But then in teenagers, it has only reached like halfway, bro.
Yeah.
So there's parts of their brains where they don't have enough of that yet, and it makes them super impulsive, makes them super irritable, makes them super like that's why teenagers are such nightmares, bro. Their brains are just not yet fully developed. Like that's why they're inconsiderate. That's why they are like super duper adventurous, bro. Like they'll do wild jazz like that, like entering people's homes without worrying if they'll get shot.
The UK.
Bro, if that was the US.
That's what everyone kept saying, bro. This is the US you get. A black kid like that.
Yeah. They just shoot a guy the other day for
knocking on the wrong door.
He knocked on the wrong door.
He was picking up his siblings.
Yeah. He knocked. He knocked on that door and they shot him. Now this guy who just opens the door and enters.
I guess like he didn't get stabbed, bro.
Right?
Bro, I didn't know that it was an actual crime to possess a knife in public in the UK.
Yeah.
I found that out recently.
Have very big issues with knife
violence.
They searched him and found him with a knife.
And it has such a weird name. It's not even like possession of a knife.
Like possession of a deadly weapon.
So I'm just like that. I was like, bro, what if the guy is just like a butcher? You know?
Hey.
You have to hold your knife.
Butcher's knives are not illegal.
Butcher's knife, bro.
Cleavers. Why
did you guys watch
cleavers?
Did you guys watch Top Boy? Remember seeing where a guy got chopped with like a panga, bro?
I didn't
those guys be having swords, bro.
Have you seen that video that was going viral like 2 weeks back of two British guys fighting with machetes, bro? Like it's
bro, it was like
1763, bro. Medieval times, bro. Yeah. Guy, it's basically the video starts with this one white guy, and he's in like those Jamaican vests, the red, green, yellow with the net,
the mesh thing,
like a mesh thing. The guy's removing his thing and he's getting his panga from his boy, and he goes back to the fight, bro.
The other guy also had them.
Yeah, they were really like doing ting ting, that movie sound ting.
Was it real?
Yeah, this was like those low quality vids, man.
It was very real, bro.
It's always the low quality vids.
Did someone get cut?
Yeah, guys were getting cut, but no one lost like a limb. I was expecting a guy to swing
once
and an arm falls down.
Just like
that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
So like a guy can just do one clean slice and you lose your arm.
I think it depends.
It depends on the weapon.
If it gets you in between your elbow,
your arm is
in like a joint. If it gets a joint,
see, when you're moving, there's no chance that the guy is just going to get your joint unless the guy.
But it depends.
No,
but if you like your arm is in a position like this, and then he like swings.
Yeah, but
do you know why a guy is able to cut up like a piece of meat once?
Because there's no bone.
No, because also on a flat platform.
Bro, let me tell you, there are guys who are well versed in these things.
Okay, man, I can tell you, man.
Those are
Me, I think-
movies, bro.
No,
You
first
cannot cut
movies,
off a limb.
The guys
in
who are well
one
versed,
I
slice.
number
believe
one.
it's possible, bro, with the right weapon.
Yeah, that's what I think also.
Hey.
With the right sword, bro. First of all, a butcher knife and a panga are completely different dynamically, bro. Like the
But
aerodynamics
have
are
you seen
different.
the weight of
But
that?
panga,
First, you
guys,
like
you can't even
katanas, like the American type sword.
Do you guys think?
Bro.
Yes. Do you guys think that like the human body, like this thing is like a stick, like a branch on a tree?
Nah. The
Where you
body
can
is
just
hard.
slice it like
The
this.
body is hard. That one we've
This
not
thing is
refused.
resilient.
The body is hard.
This thing,
No,
is
But I'm telling you,
Let
there's
me tell
some
you.
boo gaps like my knee, bro.
It's resilient until when it comes to sharp blades, bro. I swear I have seen YouTube videos
where
where guys
a
are
guy slices something once.
yes, they're trying out like to test a knife's or a sword's cutting power,
Uh-huh.
and they have these, what do they call them? Ballistic dummies that they use.
See, the dummy it doesn't move, bro. It
But
doesn't move.
It has a good simulation of like skin, muscle, bone. Bro, there is
See.
definitely an angle in which the guy can cut
If
through your
I
skin,
believe
muscle,
it.
and
if the guy puts a sword up, and I do this, as in I do this and I hold it like this, and I say you cut, it might go through. But even then, when he hits it, my arm is going to go down with the momentum. It will
Bro,
not
chill.
go through.
Chill.
It can't go through.
Bro.
You're underestimating swords. Swords are super sharp and super heavy, bro.
Swords.
Super heavy. All that
Go
mass
and watch
being concentrated on all that energy on
what's
a
a channel on
fine point
YouTube?
like this.
that has mob documentaries about things. Is it called like How To or something?
Mythbusters.
Mythbuster.
Something Insider. Well, one of those channels.
Business Insider.
First relax.
I know they be having a lot of how-tos, man. World's most
But,
expensive what?
There's an episode on katanas, and katanas are not meant to go through. Like for them, they're just for like slicing. And bro, the things that guy was making, those katanas are not cheap though. They're like 15K.
But
Yeah,
let me tell
just
you,
think.
like, just go, man. Watch some videos on this. You will see crazy injuries, bro. From knives, from swords.
I think that it needs there needs to be a point where the part that's being cut stops, like where it hits. So if you try to cut me, say for example, and my arm hits the side of this thing, now you have like what do they call it? There's a
Leverage.
focal point for you to like.
I tell me,
Let me
like,
ask.
that there it even stops.
How would guys get decapitated back in the day, like
No,
as a
but I-
punishment?
With a guillotine,
a guillotine
bro.
is heavy. A
You
guillotine
guys used to
is
use
heavy.
the axe before guillotines.
Okay,
man.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the axe man.
true.
That's his job.
Well, then I get cut multiple times.
No, that was if he was a
Many of
bad
them it
axe
was-
man.
Many of them it was a
You have to
clean
give
swipe.
guys one, because you also don't want the guy to suffer. Like even if he's a criminal,
There somewhere it was actually
a punishment. First,
they give
first
you a blunt
don't
axe.
do like this cane like so.
But there's also
Obey you like 40
there's
times,
no-
bro, before you die.
There's
Was
no-
that Game of Thrones where they gave him a blunt axe
I don't know.
and the guy had to like hack that guy in
Yeah.
several
Oh
times in front
damn,
of his
that thing was
family.
nasty.
Oh yeah,
There's no
Yeah.
instance where. Is there any? There's no culture where they're using swords for that, right?
For decapitating
Yeah.
guys.
Cutting
think
guys'
they were.
heads off.
No,
What else?
there was
Bro,
the
let me tell you,
Nordic
human-
guys.
for the longest time, like before guns.
Those
swords
Scandinavian guys used
were
to
what
use
were
swords.
terrorizing guys on this earth, bro.
Guys, listen.
You'd
Those-
slice
those
some
are-
guys.
Yeah, that
Yakuza-
cheap double-edged
Yakuza
sword,
stab
bro.
themselves. Did you stab yourself?
But the
Seppuku,
Yakuzas-
that's if you do like
seppuku, yeah.
bad manners, like you have disgraced your
Yeah.
your cult.
Auntie,
or
that
your
culture is
clan.
heavy on honor.
I
But
mean,
those Scandinavian guys used to use double-edged swords like this. Your sword is this thick and sharp on both sides, bro.
That thing is going through all your bones, bro.
That's what, and it was also heavy, bro.
listen. We'll have
It's
to
going
agree to
through
disagree
all
on
your
that one. Or you guys
bones.
will have to at least prove it to me. The axe, I
I'll
can
send you
see
some
that.
bits. I'll
'Cause I
send you
think
some
I think
bits.
guillotines are them. They're built like axes. It's a
It's
big,
just a heavy axe.
yeah, it's
bro.
a big piece of iron, bro.
Mm.
Heavy. In fact, those axes that they use to cut guys' heads off, the guy can barely like carry it. He first sets it down, then he carries it with momentum and
Bro, but
swings it.
swords aren't light either, bro. You see
I
guys
know.
in movies, guys moving it with one hand.
I
That's
know.
cap. Super
That's
heavy.
cap.
I know,
Super heavy.
but when a guy is not using the sword, he can still hold it in his hand and it's not on the ground. Like he can still carry it.
In
Dep-
one hand, like
which
this.
sword
I guess
though?
that's a strong guy.
Which sword?
I'm talking about katanas right now. But,
Mm.
that's what they're talking about. That one is more like a one-handed weapon. But
But
I'll say
katana
this.
is, katanas are also naturally short. They're not as long as
Yeah,
movies
broadsword.
make them seem. Bro.
But yo, I'll say this: the top samurai back in the Meiji area, those top samurais were capable of cleaving a fully armored guy in half, bro. That thing would go through your armor, through the joints, and just slice you, bro, at the right angle. They have documents of this stuff, man. A guy cleaved a guy in half.
Raymond is calling you, man.
I'm telling you,
Raymond
bro.
has it at that chat, bro. He has possessed him. The soul of Duce is present.
Bro, they'd slice you
I
in
don't know
half,
about
bro.
that one, but I also know that I don't know about armor,
bro.
but I know how the Meiji guys were actually that skilled.
Great.
I don't know
Guys,
about
like,
going
too
through
crazy,
armor, though.
bro. They'd slice through your whole body, like in half.
And some of those guys, by the way, used to heat up the sword. This is Bunny. By the way, that anime
Let's not
doesn't
mess
be
with
lying,
swords.
bro.
Yeah, that one has messed with me. You messed with my intelligence.
You feel violated.
This guy said, he dissect them like this. He said they cut across you guys like bread, bro.
Your hands are in the same position like this.
Your back,
Just that the arms drop from.
that is the hell out of here, bro.
But yeah, that was like, it was like one guy, and even if he made it to the history books, man, when he could cut guys in half on the battlefield.
No chance. There's no chance.
He swings, then there's two Melvos all of a sudden, bro. Like half.
What else do you guys want to get into? What other topics do you guys have?
Do you have any topics?
Guys, an
I feel so bad that I've left it so late into the pod sets. I'm going to code for the first time tomorrow. So that's going to be a big occasion. That's why I've got back to the office after this, man.
You have your wig?
No, I don't have to wear those.
But you have that
I
black
didn't
robe.
have it, man.
You have your
I
wig,
don't
man.
have it.
You can look
I don't have
dignified
it.
in
You
front
don't
of
just
your
wear-
honor.
You don't just wear those wigs. The only guys I've seen
Cancel.
wear those wigs are guys at presidential elections. And I think it's supposed to be like, it's just very colonial and weird, bro. I don't even get it.
A wig.
But you have
I
that
don't
black
think-
robe.
I won't even need that black
tie
robe.
that's like a
You
ribbon.
only wear the robe in the High Court. And they call those flaps.
The ribbon ties.
Yeah.
What are you
The
called?
ribbon
It's a
ties.
super creative name,
Yeah, they
bro.
call them flaps.
Flaps. Bring my flaps.
Yeah,
A bit
bro.
flappy.
So next pod, I'll tell you guys how that went. Yeah.
This is also a small, kind of cool announcement. Actually, it's very cool. Nana Remix dropping
Oh, yeah.
this week.
That's a big
Actually,
This
by the
week.
time you watch it, it has probably dropped by the time you're watching this.
Yeah.
Comment down below what you think about the remix.
Yeah.
But I saw it has King Promise on it. It has BN and Joe Boy.
Joe Boy.
That's no joke.
Isn't that another Ugandan guy?
Isn't that like kind of like too many
Isn't that
cooks?
Isn't that Ugandan guy, right?
Spoil the broth type vibe?
No. He's Tanzanian. King Promise is Tanzanian, right?
No way, it's Ghanaian.
King Promise.
Yeah,
He's Tanzanian.
it's Ghanaian.
Is it? Who's the Tanzanian guy who has a similar name?
Like King Promise.
Yeah. He's one of Diamond's boys.
King Promise. No, King Promise like Promise. The guy who sang Commando is Ghanaian.
Let's check. I think King Promise is Tanzanian. Bro.
Let me see. King Promise is a Ghanaian high life and Afrobeat singer.
Mad.
I think you're thinking of Harmonize.
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 That's the name.
Bro, the names are so different.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't know why those two make sense, bro, to me.
King Promise and Harmonize.
I'm both super excited and super
We are here.
Cautious.
I don't know how it's going to sound.
I don't think it matters how it sounds.
It's just the fact that it
The
exists,
look,
right?
yeah. It's just a good look.
But it matters to me how it sounds, bro. That's the guy who's listening
Where
to
do you
the
have Nana? Where do you have Nana? I don't know if I don't need the thingy to be better.
Relax.
I just think that
It has to be better.
all of these guys being on it is like
Social proof.
validation.
It's like
bro,
a
you
cosign.
you really did that. Like
Yeah.
you really put out a real banger that even established artists want to like be identified with this song, man. So
That's more like
yeah, I mean, I have zero expectations for this song, by the way. I don't expect it to be good.
Man, guys have high expectations. They're like, man, now the song is going to go worldwide. Now it has put this guy on the Grammy
It's
list.
probably not,
Now
bro.
it has.
Can you guys think how many remixes of already mega songs do you guys think like did more for the songs?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Remember
I
when
think
there was
remember-
Arab Money, the remix? That one went super
in this era. I'm talking about now, like with African acts. Remember the Calm Down remix? I think he did more than Calm Down.
internationally did more for it.
No, do you think he did more than Calm Down?
I don't
the
think
song,
it did, bro.
the
Yes.
original version.
It
The
did.
remix did
The
more than the
remix.
song.
Yeah. With Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
But that's like one of the most viewed Afrobeat songs on YouTube. Like in terms of views,
It's
just
more viewed
views.
than the original version.
Yeah,
God damn.
by far, bro.
Mm.
Like I think it was the most viewed Afrobeats video of last year, if I'm not mistaken. Rema with Calm Down and Selena, the remix. Does the original even have a video?
That might be the issue.
I think that was the video. That he dropped the video when he dropped Selena Gomez's version.
So I think we would have to
bro.
compare it then on like the audio platforms more than the
A
There's
remix.
still
Zumba, the remix.
Zumba.
Zumba la ja 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 Zumba. The remix did
But
way
that's what
better
you
than
call
the
it.
Way
original.
better than the original.
Yeah?
That's what you call it.
How do you read it?
That's
I
what
don't know,
what
there's
the
a
song
T
is
in there. I
called.
don't know why
There's
you
no T.
It's
There's no
it's
T.
Sungba.
He had me worried, bro.
It's SUNG.
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm
GBA.
thinking of another song. Yeah.
That one, Sugar Cane, the remix.
What's Sugar Cane?
I never know, so you come back, so man, them suffer to
Who
find
was
your
on that?
love.
Who was in the original? Who was in the remix?
The original, I think, was just, what's his name? Mayo Kun. And then the remix had King Promise, Mayo Kun, Kamido. I think it might be a Kamido song.
Oh, one of those
It's
Amari
Kamido.
songs.
Which one?
I can keep going.
There are
Remix
more
jams, yeah, like.
that have done way better than the original, and did way more for the artist than the original.
Yeah.
But to be fair, also some of them are like TikTok inspired, bro.
TikTok,
I
yeah.
definitely hope that's how it goes, bro. Like I hope that it like shines a light on him, bro. You guys think it's too soon?
No.
You
I think
it's
it's
the
actually
right
think
time?
it's perfect timing, bro.
Mm.
Because the song has been out for a few
No,
months
I mean
now.
too soon for Josh, not for the song.
For just to do the remix.
For this bright of a light to be shone on Josh.
No way, man.
No?
No way. No way. If anything, it's too late, bro. Like we need
Is
need
it?
more guys to have light shone on them from here. Like
No, me, I mean Josh.
in particular.
I'm not talking about anyone else, just Joshua Baraka.
no, I do not, man.
You think it's the right time?
I think it's the right time. I think he has a good catalog of music behind him,
So far.
and I think it's not a just hype catalog, bro. It's like proper, good music, instruments, singing, talent. So I think now that he has that behind him, if someone finds him for Nana and then listens to his other music, it might even be a bit jarring, man. Like is this the same guy, man, who is on King Promise but it's still very good music. Like anyone who has like genuine, I don't say like genuine music taste, but like you cannot knock off his music. Like it's very hard to write off. So I think it's a very good time for him.
Okay. Boys?
What do you mean, like too soon in his career as an artist?
Yeah.
I see what you're asking. Because then the question is like, where do you go next, right?
Yes, but also everything that Magic said is accurate. Like, you don't want a guy to pop off at this level, and then after this is scrambling for the next one. It's like, man, when's the next one going to come? Or guys,
Because that's what I'm thinking.
guys are hungry for the next one because there's no back catalog to listen to, or guys get to know him from a particular type of sound, and now he's struggling to like stay in that sound. I agree with Magic in the sense that, bro, Josh is so talented that the guy, he can make a bunch of these. He can make a bunch of. He just did that with who? Sean Main on Tina.
Yeah.
He just did another Nana sounding jam, bro. That's just as good. So I don't doubt his ability. I just worry sometimes when a guy pops off and pops off quick. It can be tricky. But I'm very, very happy for him, bro. I think it's a good thing. And also we know Josh, man, so I think he'll handle it. I think he'll manage.
Yeah. Plus, we've seen younger guys pop off. If like people popping off at a younger age. So, Rema, Fresh Kid. Did Fresh Kid pop
I'll
off?
tell you,
Really?
By always
I'm
fresh.
not joking when I say that I'm very excited for like the next guys. The next guys. The type of guys who like appeal to more than just here and do it intentionally. There's going to be something, bro.
The AG guys.
There's going to be something. This Josh guy might be like the first
Pioneer.
Tip of the
many,
iceberg.
bro. He might be the first of very many, bro. Yeah.
Now, shout out to him. He's
Shout out to Josh.
still doing big things. Very excited for that remix. Let us know what you think about it down in the comments below.
Mm.
Yeah, I think those are my topics.
Boys, do you have any topics?
On the phone. And
That was not fun.
Hey,
like I keep cramming them, then they just go, bro.
Cut and go to bed.
Yeah, it's reading the questions.
I'm reading. Yeah,
You're going to read them.
you read.
You read them then.
I like reading these questions.
Okay.
I read somewhere. Okay, I think the question to this was.
When did you find out you were mentally ill?
Yeah.
Man, we bless you guys for actually answering, man. I think we posted
They
it
did.
late. Yeah. So the question for last week was, when did you find out you were mentally ill? But it seems like guys answered it this week instead. So listen,
And
let's get into it, man.
Mother's Day. Okay. I read somewhere we are all mad. It's just the percentage of madness that varies from one person to another.
Bruh,
I'm not mad.
First of all,
it's
the
actually
word
so
mad.
mad that we're doing this thing now, because for the past 2 weeks, I've been reading a book, like the book club book for this month. I told you guys I'm in a book club. The book club book for this month is about these guys in a mental asylum, bro. And they are just trying to get out, bro. And there's something in a mental asylum that's killing guys. And the patients know what it is. And the staff knows what it is. But after it kills a guy, the staff acts like nothing has happened. And the patients be seeing it.
Is this
bro.
like fictional?
And they're saying that you're
It's
just
fiction.
mad. You're just delusional. You're seeing things.
No.
Do they
don't
gaslight
they
the
don't say it.
patients?
They gaslight the patients. But not in that way of, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Just in clean yourself up. Let's get back to come and take your meds. Just like that. Just ignoring what just happened, bro. There have been instances where, like, the thing has been caught and the staff just kind of escorts it back to its room. It's a crazy book.
Now, what's
Such
this
a
book
good
called?
book. It's called The Devil in Silver, and it's by a Ugandan writer. His name is Laval something. He's Ugandan American.
The devil
Yeah,
in
never
silver. That sounds
expected
like a
that.
werewolf, bro.
Yeah. It's a thriller. It's so hard, bro. The Devil in Silver. Yeah. So different levels of madness, I guess.
To be fair,
I guess, but now what does that mean? What do you mean different levels of madness?
there's a guy who has like a small bit of ADHD.
Is that madness?
Is that madness?
I don't know what he's talking
Can you
about.
even say
The
madness?
word
Yeah,
mad
I
is
swear
somehow,
madness
bro.
sounds so offensive. It sounds like such an other term, man. You're a mad man.
Mad guy.
Are you guys afraid of
Mad.
mentally unstable?
Not really. I'm afraid of the violent ones, though.
Afraid? How do you mean afraid? Like afraid?
Like, you remember when we were kids, how we were scared of mad men, mad people? You guys remember how many?
Like on the
You
streets.
guys remember, how many guys were on the streets?
But
Mentally ill people were on the streets.
is it because we were younger and it seemed like there were so many more, or have they
No,
reduced?
there were many, many more, bro.
Where'd they go?
I think they've
Um,
actually reduced.
They've reduced,
I
man.
think that had a lot to do with the city council authority. I think they did a lot of like shifting guys into thingy homes. Yeah, but also I think like the guys where they took them are a bit harder to break out of. You'll still see a few of them,
I see a few.
but very often because they're in uniform, they'll be taken back. Because sometimes there were guys who were just there. As in the guy that you knew that was his corner, he's always going to be there, eating like stuff from the Kasasiro. I remember in the Bugos flats, there used to be guys who would be walking around the flats, picking stuff out of the trash. Yeah, but they're not there anymore, man. Things have changed a bit. Also, there's a lot more fences these days than
True,
back then,
true,
man.
true.
So maybe they just have nowhere to go, bro.
to pass.
But there's a
Then
guy
again
who has
also,
been a
I
guy
never
with
found a
Bugolobi
reason to
who-
fear them, man.
There's a few in Bugolobi right now, like 2. And yeah, I know where each of them. One's at Shell Bugos, the other one's like at the corner that comes towards my house.
Oh, I think I know the one at Shell Bogos.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why people should fear them, bro. Because, like, the ones I remember were actually very cordial. Like, guys would even have conversations with them, in passing, what? Today you cover, they would answer, move on.
They've definitely been some acts of violence though, from
Yeah, from them.
some mentally unstable guys who have done some violent things to people, man.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm afraid of them. Like,
You're just cautious.
yeah, I'm very cautious because this guy can like snap and
Because
stone me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Yes,
I feel like that's the same reason why guys are scared of pets.
That it's
The
unpredictable.
unpredictability, man. Anything can happen.
But
You don't know what it's thinking.
It's a fair concern,
Yeah, you can't read its body. You don't know when what is going to happen. Bro.
especially if it's a big, vicious dog or something, bro.
I mean, dogs are. Anyway, I guess.
Yeah, like barbells.
I don't fear them, but I guess.
Same. I also don't fear them, but I'm cautious.
I fear other people's things, though.
Other people's dogs.
Like if I see a big, bro, tell you first, keep your thing.
Man, because you know what it can do to you. Next, let's see this one. In high school, I had a friend who used to over jazz for me. One time I had enough. I went to the DH to get salt, stirred it in water, and submerged their phone in the cup for a few minutes, then dried it and placed it back in their suitcase while they were out playing soccer. I might have overreacted.
What does a salt do?
I wonder.
Like
why
it
did
dries
they-
up the
why did
battery?
they add that
If
salt?
you'd like to listen to the full conversation, please consider subscribing to the Mob Jazz Podcast Patreon. Once you do, you'll have access to the full conversations as well as subscriber-only content. The Mob Jazz Podcast is made possible through our Patreons. If you like what we're doing here, please consider becoming one.